Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Adedayo from Streamdorm, and it's been a beautiful ride. We're going together from Peacemaker from season 1 to now. We're at season 2, episode 7. Tomorrow is the last episode for season 2. Now, we don't know if there's going to be a season 3, but it's been an interesting ride for the entire time for this Peacemaker series. And we have to ask ourselves that what exactly have we been doing since this season began? Um, how is the progress of the season? Is the season something that we could have enjoyed so far? Personally, I've enjoyed the ride. I've been able to enjoy the stories. My biggest complaint is that the pacing overall is just too slow. But overall, this is an interesting season. Now, we are tomorrow is going to be the last episode, the finale of season 2, and there is this game a lot of people want to make, which is what exactly can we expect? And personally, I'm also with that question. So I took a time out of my day to write out things to expect. There 7 in numbers. So just stick with me. It's not they're just theories for the last episode. Things that we might possibly see. Most of them may or may not come to fruition, but it's just like, okay, let's play this guessing game and see whichever route sticks. Now you guys can go ahead to drop your own theories for the finale of season 2 down in the comment section below, and let's see when we are doing the review and see who is right. So without wasting your time, the first thing I have here is that Louis Lane appearance or a Daily Planet crew or reporter, or in fact any DC reporter. Now I know that's broad, that you're just like casting your net into a large sea and you might end up catching more fish. But it's just something that I believe. So a reporter is going to show up, and it's going to be like a reporter that like it's theory rather. I have a theory that most likely the Daily Planet reporter, or a reporter from Evergreen or Washington. I think Evergreen is in Washington in dccomics. I'm not sure, but a reporter is going to show up. That's my own guess. Now, the reason why I suppose said there's going to be a Daily Planet reporter is because what we know is that whatever is going to happen in the finale is going to lead directly to Man of Tomorrow, and it's going to affect the DCU overall. So, a Daily Planet reporter would just make sense. Lois Lane cameo would make sense. Now, would Superman come? We don't know. Even Clark Kent. Clark Kent is like, I might see Clark Kent, I might see Lois Lane, but a Daily Planet reporter is one thing that I have there, and the possibility when it comes to, because remember, you have to, whatever prediction you have, it has to fit the story. You can't just pick, you can't pick up let's say John Constantine. Now the question is, how does John Constantine feel fit in a Peacemaker story? Now I might also say that, this character may not will still make sense if this character debut in this particular project, but Batman has already debuted in Creature Commando, so it doesn't really make sense. So anything can happen. You can see any character from anywhere in this show. So Daily Planet reporter would fit this kind of story. Now, one thing James Gunn have said is that it personally didn't say a Charlton comic character is going to appear in the finale, but it said when they was asked if a Charlton comic character would show up in Peacemaker season 2, it was like you are in luck. So the expectation, we can say that if a Charlton character show up, which Charlton character would best fit this story and DC overall. Now we're looking at DC overall, looking at the projects that are coming up. Blue Beetle has been predicted that it's going to have like it's going to be moved over to the DCU. So having Ted Cord show up is not an exaggeration. Ted Cord and show up in one of those doorway, and they'll be like, oh, based on this scanning, you guys are from my dimension, blah blah blah. Thank you for freeing me. Let me go to my dimension. That's a possibility. Or even when they come in, a signal will show up to the culture and be like, "Oh, see, this is a particular entrance I can use to go into my dimension." And being the smart person he is, maybe able to hack the doorway and use that door to come into the DCU. That's one. The other chatting character I have in mind is Captain Atom. Now, I don't know Captain Atom real name, but my theory is that if Captain Atom does show up, is either Captain Atom before the transformation, before it becoming the nuclear power suit he is, or after the transformation. Now, Captain Atom is associated with the government, Argos, sometimes Cadmus, sometimes Walla. So it depends on wherever they fit in. It will make sense if Captain Atom is part of one of the Argos agents somewhere, sure. And it might even be something that leads to Creature Commando season 2. So Captain Atom's possibility, even before the transformation, is still the possibility is there. Now I've seen some people saying Dr. Fate, but for me, I don't think Doctor. Even though the title is Full Nelson, I don't think it's Doctor Field. I mean, I think the title meaning Full Nelson is just like, oh, we're about to kick things off down to the DCU. So I don't think it's Dr. Fate. Now, another one I have is Waller appearance. Now, she might come in either by offering Sasha Bodo a job to whatever she's planning of. Remember, Sasha Bodo feels like a character that just wants to be on top by any means necessary. So she won't mind answering a call from Waller, or Waller just text her that, you, I have a job for you. Will you be interested? Or she just call her, will you be interested? So I don't mind. Waller cameo will also make sense in the Peacemaker series. Remember, she showed up in the ending of season 1. So her coming back will make sense. Now, another theory I have is that Rick Flag gets fired. Somebody alerts the government and they're like, you are building your power. They get fired. Then Awala comes and says that at the end of the day, you're still going to work for me. So she picks him up, and that leads into the Waller series and part of Checkmate, whatever the Waller series is going to lead to. And or Sasha, yeah, that so it's either she come and take Rick Flag or she come and take Sasha Bodo. So one way or the other, I feel that would make sense. And remember, if you look at Supergirl cameo in Superman, so it's a kind of a cameo. We can use the theory of if you look at all the cameos I've been showing, so who is going to cameo that's going to have a project very soon? So Waller really makes sense. Now, another thing that I feel might happen is the flag starting project Cadmus. I would have said that while at home I also want to start project Cadmus, but I believe the time where the government is fearing superheroes in DC Comics is when project Cadmus starts. So it will make sense if either Rick Flag starts Project Cadmus or Waller, so I won't be surprised with that. Another thing I have here is Al Jordan cameo or any Green Lantern. Remember, the next project is Lanterns, so any Green Lantern, Al Jordan, John Stewart, or Guy Gardner. So Guy Gardner would make more sense, but any Green Lantern can show up and just like have a short cameo, and it will lead into their next project. Then another one is Akot becoming Peacemaker. Now, one way we see Peacemaker in prison. The question is how is he going to get out of prison? So one way or the other, he gets out of prison. Then Akot been like, "You, I'm already in love with you." Though I don't want them to end up together, but um, since they might probably end up together either way, so it'll be like, I'm in love with you. I want to do what you are doing, and in order to build up on their relationship, so now becomes Peacemaker and Peacemaker. And in the DC comics, it's not that it's like so. I feel like it's something that James Gunn can do for the next episode, the next season of Peacemaker. Though we don't know if there's going to be a season three. So basically, that's my own theories on what exactly Peacemaker season three might hold. So I would like to know your own theories down in the comment section below. Let's be civil. Check out streamdorm.com to subscribe to our newsletter and read out articles. We have interesting articles. We haven't have one that is, as by the time you are saying this, would most likely have been out or is coming out. So you should check out streamdom.com and search streamdom on any social media platform and follow us for all entertainment news. My name is Adi Dario, and see you in our next video.